So I do have another project, but I had this project before I had the Galant, so it's not necessarily new, but I haven't really put much work into it. Only had it for 2 years now. Got it during COVID, 2020, I believe. Yeah, 2020. I picked it up in like August. So here it is. Conquest 2.6. That belt is making all kinds of noise, but we'll have to figure that out. Got some miles on it, but it runs all right. Two more issues I have to figure out with it is the high idle. Then I'm gonna have to, actually before that, I'd want to find where the brake leak is coming from. I don't think the brake leak is coming from underneath the vehicle. There's one spot in the engine bay where I can see where the brake line goes into a brake hose and goes into an elbow. I think that's where it's coming from. So I'm gonna fix that. I got a bunch of parts for this thing. I think it's pretty cool that it has a automatic climate control. No AC in it because the previous owners removed it, so I do have parts to put AC back into it, but it's not too bad. It's in decent condition. Got some rust spots here and there on it. Still has a factory turbo. I think the brake line leak is coming from that elbow down there. You can see it. But yeah, I'm putting some air in the tires, and I'm just going to move it from this spot. It's sitting in the grass and I want to get it out. See, it's getting dirty from the rainwater and stuff splashing on the dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the front tires and move it around. But yeah, this is my third project car. You know, the blue lude, then the black lude, then the Conquest, then the Galant. I got I had my blue lude since 2011. Had the black lude 2019. I bought the Conquest in 2020, and I bought the Galant 2021. So I've kind of been a little busy buying projects, I guess. had to buff the prelude. Fix my horrible paint job that I did 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years ago. It looks better though. I mean, it can only get so much better, but it's coming along. I may not even like go with a really fine finish. I may just keep it to where it looks like it's a 10, 15-year-old paint job. Make it look period correct. No point in making it look shiny when there's craters here and there and a lot of imperfections. So it'll look good from afar, but nothing show worthy. So I mean, I'm happy the way it's turning out. The next time I do paint this thing, if I do decide to paint it again, it'll look 10 times better than what it is. So I just did the hood and the fender so far. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the front bumper, and I'll probably end up doing the rest of the vehicle another day. But yeah, it's not too bad. You can see some orange peel there and stuff. I didn't want to sand it, or I should say I didn't want to cut it too much because I spent a lot of time sanding it down and it was still orange peel there. So it'll look okay. So I'm out here by the galant. I got some parts to throw onto the galant. And I did put a spoiler, a lip spoiler on it. I'll show you that. Came out decent. I did screw up a little bit, but I ended up pulling it back up a little and trying to fix it. So it's not perfect, but it looks good. Now I got some, this is from my old galant, and I couldn't even find these rear window visors anymore. And I got some normal window visors as well to go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you how it looks. I just noticed that these are two different visors. You can see the one is slightly longer than the other one, but it is what it is. There are just parts laying around, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the galant around and get working on the transmission 5-speed swap. Then after the 5-speed swap, I'm going to work on the cylinder head, taking the cylinder head off, getting the head gasket redone, water pump seals and stuff like that. Then after that, I'll work on the turbo kit. So hopefully I can get that going, the turbo kit, hopefully by I say July. That's reasonable enough time. So go ahead and do that, and next video hopefully I'm taking 5-speed taking automatic parts out and putting 5-speed parts in. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.